Got a wallet that's more basic than useful? Sounds like an upgrade is way overdue. Chill though. We're gonna break it all down for you, nice and easy. And trust me, the magic's in the little stuff no one pays attention to. But it totally matters. Trying to make that 1 in a million meme coin that could turn everything around? Don't bounce. I'm walking you through my whole approach, nothing left out. But hey, these plays don't last forever, so being quick is key. Things have gotten rough over at Pump Fund recently. It's overflowing with junk meme coins, and actually launching a solid one is almost impossible. Most veterans bailed already. What's left? A bunch of new folks losing money fast. If you're thinking straight, you'd probably bail too before it tanks harder. Let's be real. Each day brings a flood of meme coins that all blur together. The big thing to figure out, how you're gonna make yours break through the noise and get some real eyes on it. This is your sign to stop rolling the dice and start taking focused steps. Radium is where the heavy action is. When you stack it up against Pump Fund, there's just no competition. It's streamlined, it's powerful, and the liquidity is right there for the taking. And the coin's dropping 99%? That's not the end. It's the beginning, and I'll guide you on how to turn that into a win. With a lot of the noise clearing out, there's finally a chance for your project to get noticed. Prices are bouncing all over, and some coins are taking off fast. But if you try to jump in without any dev experience, you're likely walking straight into trouble. Don't stress about the tech side. Launchtool.io does the heavy lifting when it comes to launching on Radium, and you won't need a single line of code. That flips the script completely. It clears the path for anyone to jump in, even without dev skills. All the old messy steps, gone. You'll want to start by giving your coin an identity, jump on Canva, and make a little 128 by 128 square. Then go browse for memes. Find something silly or eye-catching. I will use this picture of the Star Wars cooler box, because it is too epic. Drop it on the canvas, line it up in the middle, hit download, and just like that, your token's got a vibe. Time to move over to Launchtool. Connect your Phantom wallet. It's smooth and takes no time. Enter your token's name. I'm gonna call mine FindDroid Cans with FDC as the symbol. If you've got a cool line or meme phrase, drop it in the description. Upload that logo from earlier, hit next, and you're good to launch. Alright, time to talk about tokenomics. This layout has worked again and again for successful launches. It's not just guesswork, it's a setup that's shown results. Go with a total supply of 1 billion tokens. That's the sweet number. Click next and keep pushing forward. Up next is the creator setup section. They'll mention throwing in 0.1 Solana for added features. Truth is, you can ignore it. It's not a must-have. Keep that Solana in your wallet for something that's actually worth it later. Next comes the social media screen. It's where you can paste in your socials. But early on, Radium does more for visibility than a new Twitter ever will. If you've already got your socials dialed in, go ahead and link them. I didn't bother since mine weren't ready, and just kept it moving. This next screen is crucial. It's all about how much control your token keeps after launch. You'll see 3 options here, and messing with them the wrong way could throw off everything. If freeze is left on, it means you can lock wallets, which scares people off. If minting's still on, that suggests you could keep printing tokens forever. And if update access isn't revoked, folks will think you can change the token later, which tanks credibility. Best move? Leave it all as is and press Launch My Token Now. You'll see a pop-up from Phantom in a second. It's nothing unusual, just asking for the usual permissions. Make sure to confirm all of it. Once that's done, your token's deployed and active. Big move right there. Feels good watching it come to life, doesn't it? You're officially live. Click that final launch tool option to pull up your token on SolScan and see it in action. Your contract is now permanent, locked in place on-chain. Now comes the next major step, setting up the liquidity pool. This part's where things really start moving. Let's talk about liquidity, because your token won't move without it. Jump back into Launchtool and select the second option. That'll bring you right into the Radium liquidity setup. Start by linking up your Phantom wallet. Mine connects instantly, but if it doesn't for you, just hit the connect button manually. You'll need your token address too. You can get it from Launchtool's first tab or straight off SolScan. I prefer using Launchtool. Drop it into the form, add your token name and symbol. As you know, I'm using FDC and FindDroid Cans. Then click Add User Token. After that, pick your token from the drop-down. It should show the full 1 billion supply. Start by adding 900 million tokens to the pool. It's your first move. Choose Solana as your quote token. Make sure it's selected before you continue. Then you'll need to provide some. Around 0.6 to 2 works great. Pro tip, Hang on to about 0.2 Solana so you've got enough to pay transaction fees down the line. Also, confirm the fee tier is set to 2%. That'll help avoid problems when your token starts getting traded. However, here you can modify it as you wish. 2% is the default and works great for most trades, but you can drop it to 0.5% if you want more competitive pricing. Pick what fits your strategy. Once you've got that dialed in, click Initialize Liquidity Pool. Give the green light in Phantom, and boom, you're officially live with your own pool on Radium. Hop over to Photon real quick and double check that the Radium option is switched on. That tiny step makes a big difference. It puts your token in front of everyone checking for fresh drops. Trust me, there are a lot of eyes on new projects, and this puts yours right in the mix. Now it's time to track your token closely. First, grab your token address from either Launchtool or SolScan. It doesn't matter which. Head over to Dex Screener, pick any coin, and swap its address in the URL with yours. Boom, you've got a real-time tracker. Early on, you might see some random buys and sells, usually bots messing around. But when that chart starts climbing, that's when the serious players jump in. You'll want to check your liquidity position eventually. To do that, open Radium and click on the Portfolio tab. Next, move over to the Standard section. It could appear immediately, or might take up to 10 minutes. That's just how Radium works. Be patient, it'll show up soon. Alright guys, it's been 21 minutes since launch, and we've already got 2 buys in, one for $31 and another for $64. That adds up to 0.55 Solana, which is already giving the chart a little lift along with the liquidity. Let's wait and see what the next few minutes bring. Yo, 28 minutes on the clock, and this just got crazy. After the 64 buy, we had 4 more come through. Every one of them was 87. The chart took off straight to the moon. This is the signal. Gear up, because big moves are coming. Now's your chance to cash in those returns. Before anything else, make sure Phantom is connected. Not linked? No big deal. Just click the wallet symbol and connect. Head over to the standard area, spot your liquidity position, and tap the minus button. Boom, funds coming your way. We're going for everything here. Move that slider straight to 100%. You don't want to leave any Solana behind. That's your reward. Once it's set, click Remove Liquidity, sign off in Phantom, and you're good. The rest is handled automatically. If you're looking to score heavy in this space, this method just makes moves quicker. Seriously, roughly 9 out of 10 coins launched like this see major growth out the gate. We made it happen in minutes, and if you stay on the grind or spin up a new idea, it can go even further. The first ones always grab the biggest gains, while late entries end up chasing shadows. Review your setup. Act fast. Because timing isn't just important, it's everything.